Have you got your latest picture there? Can I see it? Thank you.
What's wrong?
There was a man in my room.
What can you see? What can you smell?
Hurry up. You enjoying it here?
No. But I feel safe.
Feel safe. '89 was quite a poignant, profound year for me, actually, and that's where this story begins. It's profound in many ways, some peculiar, I guess. I came out to my mum and dad in 1989. I left school in 1989. I discovered gay clubs and substances in 1989, and that kind of changed my whole perspective, because I always knew that I was gay, but clubbing and taking mind-bending drugs did kind of help me to evolve in some strange way.
Look, I've had one lot of curry out of that much.
Who is it? What's for it?
All right.
Has the man found about my chopper yet?
I lived at number 89 for 12 years of my life in a big block of flats, and my man, who I loved to bits, the biggest fag hag in the world you'd ever meet, died at the age of 89 last year, 2 months before my dad died. So 89 is definitely my figure if we're talking of coldness, and if we're talking of numbers that mean something. That definitely is the year 1989. And this is where it all began, because I also made my first indie B-movie, guerrilla style, amateur, call it what you want, LGBT film.
She did say he was big.
Oh no! I'm getting blood on the bleeding cushion! Are they going to get me a bloody ambulance?
No, I think she's all I can see it.
Oh, honestly, you don't mince your words, do you?
Come on.
I felt so weak and violated.
Inspector, how are your officers conduct the investigation?
Oh, look at him with all his fancy words. He gets that from me, he does.
They don't know you're gay, do they?
I'm a fucking dyke.
So? Who cares?
He did everything. He listened to our conversations, he opened our mail.
Mum, do you want them to stop filming?
No, I'll be all right. Oh dear, it's really terrible, you see.
Get inside,
You're too kind.
You know where my parents come from? Capital punishment still exists. Sometimes I think it's justified. But Al, don't get the wrong impression of me. I mean, I'm into crystals and healing.
Mr. Goodenough's here for his appointment, Bea?
Don't blow it, Bea. Be extremely delicate and keep your decorum.
How are things in the stock market?
Well, you know, fluctuates.
I think...
Oh, Bea, Louise Payne's here for her appointment. She's in a bit of a hurry.
Louise Payne, you bitch. You want pain? I'll give you pain.
Ow! Would you be a little less brutal with that tube?
Sorry. If only they knew.
I won't be here for your clonic irrigation next time. My life's going to change so dramatically, it'll even outdo your dramas, Louise.
I've got something to ask you.
Hear me now, boy! Hear me now!
Look what I bought today.
How much is that scrap of fabric? Not you black-eyed?
What difference does it make, you stupid, boring old man?
I never did quite make it as the famous actor, and to mix his films with indie cool films and mainstream Hollywood blockbusters just for the money, honey. I never did get to play those character roles that I really wanted to play. Love the fact that all British characters are the villains. Bit stereotype, admittedly, but it's great playing those parts, and I wish I had have been, but I didn't. Anyway, I've now found a job that I really love doing, which is working with people with disabilities and autism. But I've managed also to sort of carve a little career out of myself on my channels, YouTube channel and other channels, social media. Got some notoriety there, and ended up with 26,000 subscribers, 25 million views. I've had some of my short films entered at festivals all over the world, and they've also been put on cable TV.
How are you?
Yeah, well, you know what, Ned? Maddie won't speak to me, okay?
What do you expect then? You know?
I don't know, Ned, I don't know. All right? But can you tell her that I'll see her next week, please? Maddie, I'll come and see you next week, okay?
Whatever.
I mean, I'm not gay or anything, but I mean, if you want.
Oh, I want. I mean, yeah, I want. Look, Jel, if the truth be known, I can't seem to get you out of my head.
This place is amazing. You can find yourself in minutes and find someone else just before lunch. Just goes to show what can happen when you free your mind from any expectations.
Tomorrow I'll be in your house. Tomorrow I'll be in your house.
I need to be here as a metaphor for you. I need to show you the cowardly, insecure wimp you used to be.
You need to own me. My mind, my body, everything.
I mean, each and everyone to their own. That's all right. I shouldn't be so presumptuous, should I? I had a couple of gay guys around here last week that I was showing one of the 3 bedrooms to, actually. Apparently you gay guys like a lot of space, don't you? So they wanted to go for the...
Yeah, we'll take it.
So to save some money, we doubled up on rent and moved in.
It had to be done with panache.
What do you mean, Eve? As opposed to an utter porn fest?
I can't believe we've done it. I can't believe it. I can't believe we're through it. I can't believe we're here. I can't believe we won.
Truth be known, I'm not alone. Thinking this is just This is big. This is big. I'm not alone.
I can't believe we've done it. I can't believe you. I can't believe we're through it. I can't believe you. I can't believe it's over. I can't believe we've done it. I can't believe we're here. I can't believe
So I think that I'm kind of happy with what I've achieved over the past 30 years since the first time I made a film in 1989 to 2019, which is now, and I made sure that I got that one film in 2019 so that I could truly really say that I've been making indie films for the LGBTQ market for 30 years.
Who's cooking? Huh? What genre do you think this film is. But you know what they say about old dogs, don't you? Eventually, they have to be put down.
All my mother ever wanted was for me to be normal and have a conventional life. If only she could see me now.
Praise be the Lord. Julie's opened the door.
People are funny like that, aren't they? Sort of friendly with you one minute and then can't stand the sight of you the next.
The door there, thank you.
I love spicy food, me. In fact, the spicier the better as far as I'm concerned. Although I do have to tone it down a little bit when I'm up close to people.
Oh, bloody hell, Callum. You're trying to give me a heart attack.
I just think people spend too much time wondering what if. Come out with me tomorrow night. There's a great restaurant I know around the corner. Oh, by the way, I don't usually make a habit of asking my patients out for dinner, you know.
All right, Julie. Seem a million miles away.
So is it mainly crime novels you read then?
Mainly, I would say.
Now that's over with. That really is the worst. I'm sure you've heard many people speaking of the dreaded root canal treatment and just how painful and barbaric it all is. Well, believe me, that's propaganda.
Just fuck off out my face before I punch your fucking lights out.
Still confused.
This woman, she just came up to me. She was right in my face. I thought she was going to punch me or something.
Shut up, you stupid fucking bitch!
I think I ought to warn you that I haven't been to the dentist in quite a while.
Okay, phobia.
Something like that. You must get it all the time, but I did have a bad experience.
I'm not aggressive.
No,
assertive.
no, he's not violent. He's not aggressive. He's just very moody. But that, I mean,
I'm not fucking moody.
Well, you are. I mean, you do tell me to fuck off a lot, but
Well, that's just the way. This is what.
I just
this
don't.
is what it is.
I want to be me, but I can't be.
Alright.
Mickey.
okay, all right, let's not do this. Let's not do this. Are you ready?
Get with you.
Are you? Do you need a shower before we start filming?
Oh, we're doing this now?
Yeah.
What now?
Well, you're half an hour late. We've been waiting for you. It's not fair on your hand,
Do you mind?
is it?
Do you mind? What
Do you
fucking
think
doing?
you need some glisten because it's not going to come out well?
All right, yeah. It's time for you to go now.
No,
It's-
darling. Honestly, you're thankful. I think that would
No,
make
no,
a bit too
no,
shiny.
No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
You want it shiny, don't you?
Yeah, you don't want the shine. You don't want the
No,
shine.
not
you
too
wanna go,
shiny.
You want to go that way.
Sorry.
No, just leave it there.
Yeah, I'm just getting everything.
Yeah, well, you're not getting this. Right, get camera off. Off.
Nice and hot for us. After a long day of movies, don't you want something? Are you going to come in or not? Are you going to come join me? I don't think so. What?
Why is it me that's helping you all the time these days? It's supposed to be a balancing act. We're supposed to compromise. We're supposed to work together, be on the same sheet, on the same path. It shouldn't just be me all the time, having to insert the gumption and the fucking life into your bones.
Susan didn't want to leave and take off with the children. But I had left her with no choice. I could feel it was close. Growing up as a conventional man, I was too afraid to act upon the needs and desires that I was born with. Through shamanism, I can be what I have to be, what I need to be.
I think there is a need for gay people to tell stories that are gay themed. It doesn't mean that they have to be all sad is in the closet all the time or gay bullying all the time, even though that is quite abundant even now in the 21st century. But there are stories that need to be told in every aspect and from every genre and from every emotional spectrum.